Hello there, Natalia Light Grice here, and I am going to bring you on some lessons about succession planning. Today I want to cover employees, right? Why do employees have anything to do with succession planning? Well, they're the people that are stepping in for you so that you can go and do your thing and either retire, take a break, take a vacation, or heck, if you're dealing with incapacitation, be taken care of by your loved ones and by the professional people that are out there to care for you. So employees, really, really important. I have a little checklist for you. It's 6 items for you to consider regarding employees. Number 1, do you have a system in place for hiring? That's right. A system in place for hiring, a process through which your potential employees come through to sift through all of the noise to get you the qualified A players that you need for your business. All right. Number 2, do you have a system in place for firing? So a system for firing involves, what are the expectations of the job, measuring if your people have delivered on the job, and also if they aren't willing to do it, aren't willing to step up for you, what's your process for getting rid of them? Are you complying with federal and state laws when it comes to firing? Are you aware what those are? Where are the things that you should say and shouldn't say? That's definitely something you need to consider in your systems for firing. Number 3, do you have systems in place for employee retention? That's essentially like, do you have things that encourage your employees to continue to work for you and not go work for your competition or for somebody else or start their own business, right? What systems do you have for encouraging the A players that are there for you to stay and grow as part of your business? Right. Number 4, do you have systems in place for employee benefits? That is to say, as you grow, you're going to need to have specific kinds of incentives to make sure that you are attracting the best talent out there. So employee benefits could be dental, vision insurance, health insurance, retirement benefits, profit sharing, things like that. What do you have in place for employee benefits? Number 5, do you have systems in place for training? So when somebody comes in, is it fly by the seat of your pants, or do you have a way for them to understand the most important aspects of your business? For example, if you've got somebody who's your secretary, right, is going to be setting up appointments and calls for you. Do you have a script for them? And I don't mean like a fixed thing like this, you must say this, but something that guides them, that allows them to understand what's important about the conversation for you and your business, right? So do you have systems for that? Number 6, do you have systems in place for time off? Because the reality is your employees are going to need time off. Things are going to come up. They're going to get sick. Their kids are going to get sick. They're going to have really important special events in their family. They're going to also want to go on vacation. So what systems do you have in place for when they're absent and you need somebody else to do what they're doing, right? Because the task doesn't stop being needed just because the person's out. So what kind of systems do you have in place for that? All right. Successful business owners take action, but not just any action, right? It's all about being really systematic with your action.